Alright everybody, thanks for joining me. Hopefully we get more viewers in here, but right now we'll go ahead and get started with our live update as we do every Thursday night and also Sunday night. It's currently 7:11. Hope everybody's having a great night and staying warm because it's a cold one out there. Let's go ahead and get into that. The bad news here is that it's very, very cold out. So looking at our station, 32 degrees here at our station. That's going to be very close to Crossville, kind of in between Skirvin and Crossville. That's where our station's at. 32 degrees. On up at Geraldine, 31. Going on up toward Whiten, it's like 32 there. So just freezing cold outside, literally. Albertville looking at around 32 degrees as well, so freezing across the area. Boaz 33, just 1 degree above there from freezing. Let's check Jackson County out. I imagine they're going to be colder than all of us, absolutely. Langston around 31. Pretty cold up there, I got to say so myself. Pretty cold up in Langston. Winds, well, they're not too bad, but the highest gust I've got so far is 8 miles per hour. Looks like around Jackson County, Skyline Shores showing around 12 miles per hour. Langston around 5 miles per hour. Just kind of breezy out there. Here at our station, we've only got 1 miles per hour at the moment. Showing up. Albertville, not so windy there. Those stations are pretty calm. Boaz, same thing, pretty calm there too. Of course, haven't had any rain. Don't expect any. Let's look at the Skycam overlooking our station here. Looks like it's some clouds out there and kind of calm, kind of a nice calm night. Not a big deal at all on there with that. So let's take a look at our forecast outlook officially. And looking like for Friday, it will be some sun and clouds, high 62, low 32 degrees. And I know that's hard to believe. 62 degrees, and it was in the, 40s today, 30s, upper 30s, 40s. Yeah, that's crazy, but we are supposed to warm up, believe it or not. So looking like around high 62, low 32 for Friday. Saturday, sunny, high 50, low 26. Sunday looks like it'll be sunny, high 59, low 38. Don't know why that graphic's freezing on me there. That gets on my last nerve when it does that mess, but looks like it's wanting to do that. Sunday, sunny, high 59, low 38. Monday, sunny, high 67, low 49. And Tuesday, there will be a chance of some showers and maybe a storm, high 70, low 53. And I can tell Facebook's shadow banning us pretty heavily. Bottom line up front, pretty much by the Weather Service, says freezing is sub-freezing. Low temperatures return briefly through late week. Then a warming trend will follow through midweek next week. Dry conditions will prevail until late Tuesday when a low 10 to 25% chance of some rain and maybe some storms return to the area. So we will go ahead and actually take a look at that. So mentioning storms, as we mentioned there, let's go ahead and take a look at some of our computer models. And I thought that was an absolutely awesome little video there to show up. So let's go ahead and move it over to my radar here. Give me just a second to get that up. Should have already been up, but for some reason it closed, so bear with me to get that up. This wasn't supposed to be difficult like this, so bear with me. We'll get that going, and we'll take a look at the computer models here and see what they're showing. So hope everybody's had a great evening. Again, it's been a cold one out there, that's for sure. I'll be glad when the warmer weather gets over here officially. So we're going to take a look at the European, get it on the precipitation, all that good stuff. Alright, let me see how we're looking. Looks good on the stream, so let's move it on out. So it's Thursday, Friday, a little bit warmer air comes in from the south there, noticing that. Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, not any rain, not seeing nothing. Monday, not seeing nothing either. A little bit warm out there. Tuesday, there is a few little showers that try to pop up and it comes out of the west there, Tuesday into Wednesday. There could be some brief showers and storms out of that, but nothing, heavy expected at this point. Thursday, seeing a little bit of a shower activity too, sporadic, but not really any big systems. Friday, a few more scattered showers and maybe a storm. Again, we're not that far out yet, and it's wanting to show a little bit of a cooler air mass trying to push in around next Saturday. That's just for the northeast, though. It looks like it hangs out further northeast. We got the warmer air south, so here in northeast Alabama, we'll be a little bit on the cooler side on this next Saturday. Of course, that'll change 100 times before we get into there. But basically, the good news is not showing really anything. I mean, the models are pretty quiet at this point. Let's look at the rainfall amounts. We'll skip on to that. Not a lot of rain expected between now and the 12th, which is Thursday. So we don't expect a lot of rain, really. Some areas not getting any at this point. 6 to 10 day temperature probability outlook, that looks a lot better than what we seen last month. Everything was blue and everything is turning red now. So well above average temperatures expected between the 11th and 15th time frame for North Alabama. So it's going to warm up a bit. We'll gladly take that. 6 to 10 day precipitation also looks like it goes up. So we are watching for a stormier weather pattern, or rather weather pattern altogether, a little bit more of a rainy thing. We'll keep an eye on that though. So stormier weather pattern is wanting to be showing up between the 11th and 15th as well. So we'll see if that actually happens. There could be some storms and some rain chances going up. We'll watch all that. I still don't think winter's fully done yet. So, I mean, I still think there's a possibility, you know, we may get some more winter systems, but I can't say for sure. You know, hopefully we don't get nothing really bad like Mississippi did, that's for sure. Hopefully no more of that. But I'm thinking maybe some storms next week. We'll see if that happens though. Anyway, moving forward, 8 through 14 day, that's 13th and 19th shows above average temperatures, so it's going to warm up, even the 8 through 14 day showing that. And also wanting to bring some, you know, really high rain chances in here, well above average between the 13th and 19th. As far as rainfall goes, and that pattern will change again. We'll watch it to see what happens, but models are favoring more, you know, more of a wet pattern. Let's put it that way. So let's look at the sunset this afternoon. I happened to just run out there and get a few shots really quickly with my camera, and I was so glad I did. This one is probably going to be one that I put on a canvas and put on the wall. Like, that is one of my most favorites that I've ever took. So absolutely beautiful shot of the sun today, sunset. I absolutely was glad to get it. Another little shot of the sunset as well. I thought that was cool. And this one, I always try to do a really close zoom up because I think they're beautiful. So that's a really close zoom up, 60x zoom up of the sunset. So really beautiful. You can see some of the little seeds hanging on the trees, and just it looks like the surface of the sun almost. So it was absolutely beautiful. So glad to get to take those photos. So that being said, that's all we got. Not a long video, not a lot to talk about, you know, which is good. So we'll wrap it up with our sponsors, Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, give him a call at 256-979-4330. And also RKG Automotive Group, if you're looking for your new dream car, check them out. You can check them out on Facebook and also online, 256-323-7323. And Southern Hospitality Kitchen's our last sponsor here. If you need kitchen work, bathroom work, countertops, more, give them a call there. Southern Hospitality Kitchens, that is the work they do. What you're seeing is work they've done. 256-418-5708. So let's wrap it up and look at the chat before I do so. So radar's clear at the moment, nothing showing up. We got a little bit of a breeze out of the west, around 3 miles per hour. It's currently 32 degrees. So yeah. I'm out on this cold. Hello, Brandy. Good to see you. Jamie, hello. Good to see you on. Lori and Moran, thank you for watching. Thanks for the update. No problem. Looking forward to the warmer temps as well. Okay, sorry. I was reading something there. Mike, hello. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you, Station 12. Hope your wife's doing better. I really do. That's not any good there. I hope she's getting better quickly. Good to see you on there, Mike. And my lady watching. Hello, hon. Good to see you. Thanks for finally watching. Hope you're having a good one over there. I'll be giving you a call shortly. Thanks for watching. And Brandy, it looks like we got some more comments just came at the last second. Kathy Wilbanks, I'm so ready for spring as well. Thanks so much. Christy Hatley, nice pictures. Thank you for the update. Yeah, it is time to warm up. Get out of here with the cold. And we'll discuss having a meeting a little later. I've just been kind of down, under the weather at this point, so we'll have a meeting at some point with everybody. But yeah, reminder also is we are starting to get closer to severe weather season. So it's always a good idea to make sure you got all your stuff in order. You know, you got a plan where your family can go if severe weather hits. You know, supplies, first aid stuff, you know, pretty much essentials, medications, all that. you know, just ready to be put up and put in a bag or something so you can go to your safe place. But just a reminder, again, that we are getting closer to severe weather season. So it's around the corner. So be ready for that, because, you know, it could get interesting this year. And then again, it may not. So either way, be prepared, not scared, as the National Weather Service says. So take care. Have a blessed evening, everybody, and we'll see you on the next update. Also, thank you for all of our volunteers with our volunteer group communications. Station 12, well, I'm going to give them a shout out on here because they deserve it. Adam, Station 46, he's at Sulphur Springs. Michael and A. Roney, he's Station 12. Celeste is in Blount County, and she is Station 85. Tyler in Section, he is Station 20. Brandy is going to be in Horton, Station 26. Jackson, that would be Josh. He will be located in Jackson County, and of course he goes by JCEMA. Lacey is going to be at Scottsboro, Station 22. Wesley and Henniger, Station 15. Philip at Fort Payne, Station 16. Thanks for also volunteering there. And Vicky is going to be located in Coleman, at Station 18. And myself, I'm Station 58. So thanks for our big group that we've got of spotters and communications. That way we can get everything out when it needs to get out quickly and directly. Thanks so much for making the network happen. I'm so glad to be a part. And also our new page. And what's bad is my memory has gone sideways. My new page that I just opened up, go check that out. And you can check it out on my Facebook too. Go give it a like. And on my weather page. I think it's Friends for Our Communities. I believe that's what it's called. Go check that out if you haven't. It's pretty much a website for, or rather a page for neighbors to come together and help each other, followers to come together and help. Basically, if you see someone in need on there, or help, you know, and you can help them. That's kind of the point of the page. So some good stuff coming up. I'm proud of that. So have a good one. We'll see you on the next update, everybody.